We're going to turn now to the American missionaries arrested for child smuggling in Haiti. We learned over the weekend that none of the children in their custody was actually an orphan. And in a moment, we'll hear from Jim Allen, who is one of those missionaries accused of child trafficking. But first, a look at the journey from his Texas home to a Haitian jail.
I want to thank my God for protecting me.
After nearly 3 weeks in a Haitian jail, Jim Allen returned home a changed man, but not for the reasons he thought. It all started with a phone call from his mother saying his cousin was looking for volunteers to go to Haiti.
The reason I went was for the relief effort to help these people.
A welder by trade, Allen teamed up with his cousin and 8 other missionaries, mostly from a Baptist church in Idaho. A few days after they arrived in Haiti, Allen says a local pastor handed over 33 Haitian children. They were told the children had no surviving relatives. But on January 29th, when the missionaries tried to cross the Haitian border with those kids, they were arrested for alleged child trafficking. Group leader Laura Silsby defended their actions.
Their parents died in the earthquake.
But in court, many parents admitted that they willingly gave their children away in hopes of giving them a better life. That testimony helped free 8 of the 10 missionaries, including Allen. Home now, left to wonder how a mission begun for all the right reasons could go so terribly wrong. And Jim Allen joins us now from Plano, Texas, along with his wife, Lisa Allen, and their attorney, Hiram Sasser. Thanks for being with us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Jim, the phrase, "no good deed goes unpunished," must have whole new meaning for you right now.
To say the least.
What do you think went wrong here?
You know, I don't know that anything went wrong. We went to help the Haitian people and thought we were doing everything the way that we needed to do, thought we had the right documents, the right paperwork, and, you know, it just didn't work out that way. And, so we spent some time in jail, and, you know, here we are.
And here you are back, and we did learn over the weekend that not one of the children you plan to bring back home, back over the border, was an orphan. Does it make you rethink your mission at all?
No, not at all. You know, I went there to try to help the Haitian people, and, you know, I did the best that I could, and we were under the assumption that none of these children had any parents.
Take us back to the beginning of all this. How did you get involved? What did you think you were going to be doing?
Personally, I was going to go and use some construction skills. I own a welding business, and I've been a remodeler for years, and I thought I could surely use those skills to, you know, to help the Haitian people in some way, and that's what my main goal was. And then I was just a volunteer to help in any way that I could.
Did you know much about this group?
No, I knew my cousin Paul, which is a pastor in Idaho, and his son Silas, and I didn't know any of the others.
Lisa, what did you think about all this when it first came up?
I was scared. I didn't know what was going on. I couldn't talk to him, but I'm glad he's home.
You didn't talk to him at all during the whole time Jim was in Haiti?
2 times.
2 times, but you didn't have a lot of information about what was happening.
No.
So, Jim, during this time when you were in prison, 2 leaders of the group actually remain in prison, including Laura Silsby, the leader. Some members of the group that you were with came to distrust her. They wrote a note that said, "We fear for our lives here in Haiti. There is corruption, extortion. Laura wants to control. We believe lying. We believe she's lying. We're afraid." Did you have doubts about Laura Silsby?
I didn't know anything about that note at all. You know, first I heard of it was after I got out. There wasn't any trouble that I could see.
None at all. So you have no questions about what she was trying to do, how she went about it?
No, not really, no.
It also turns out that the lawyer hired by the group turns out to be a man wanted for sex trafficking in El Salvador. Do you know anything about that?
No, that's another thing that I heard of after I was released. I don't know who that man is, or I've never seen him or spoken to him.
So Hiram, given everything we're learning right now, Jim is back home right now, but does he face any continuing legal jeopardy?
Well, I think the good news for Jim is that everything that he saw, it seemed to be going okay, but he wasn't privy to all the conversations, and certainly when they were arrested, Jim was not one of the ones that the Haitian officials talked to, and really the judge didn't really have a whole lot of questions for him. So I think the situation is going to unfold well for Jim down there, and this thing can get resolved. But people can learn more about the resolution at bringjimhome.com whenever we have that.
How about for Laura? Do you think she faces any jeopardy?
Well, I think there's obviously some questions that have been raised, and I think, as Jim has said before, too, that it's good that the Haitian government took it seriously and is investigating this, and hopefully they'll come to a conclusion that we all hope is that everything was fine, and just trying to do the right thing, just maybe needed to dot some I's and cross some T's.
Jim, we have to go in just a second. You received a pretty rousing welcome at home, but what was the most important thing you learned from this experience?
Personally, for me, is that what I learned the most is that in any condition or situation that I'm in, that my God is going to take care of me, and that was the biggest thing that I learned.
Okay, well, Jim, Lisa, thanks for sharing your time with us this morning. Also, thanks to you, Hiram Sasser.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Thank you. Appreciate it.